lost all of her hair.
Yeah.
It just to me seems like it's no different than anything else. Each one of us know what our dog needs to do, and we each need to
And that's
realize that and say, you have to respect this.
Kenai does not like
Kenai does not do hurry up and wait. He does not like to wait.
Well, you know, not every dog needs to be a therapy dog.
No.
If you have a dog that's impatient, gets bitchy and grumpy or cryly or snappy, snarly, maybe it isn't suitable for...
And she's been tested 3 times under 2 different tests and passed all 3 times.
And she's still bitchy. She has snarled and snapped at every visit I remember seeing her at.
People snarl
Get
and
along
snap.
with Abby. Keep Abby away from her.
I think we should remember that.
So it's my dog's fault, your dog is snarly.
Well,
No, but
And it's okay to say that Randy has to be up off the floor because she gets a little edgy around other dogs. And it's fine to say that Cricket has a bubble, so let's stay away from Cricket. But Miley is bitchy. It's a double standard. I'm so tired of it.
I have seen on several occasions when Miley gets bitchy with Abby, and it's because Abby is
off-leash.
either off-leash or on an uncontrolled leash.
When do I not watch my dog?
Shelby, you were just at a
Because
visit.
Dave, or Bethany.
Bethany,
Yeah, this is.
you were standing there on your phone. Abby came over. Miley was on my lap.
Abby
I pulled
was
her back.
on
You
leash.
said, "Oh, Abby, don't go near her. She will kill
Nate,
you."
you were at that visit.
I smiled. You said, "Don't laugh. It's not funny." Walked away.
I didn't say don't laugh. I just said it's not
No,
funny.
you said.
And you said it's okay. I'm sure Abby could take her.
Okay, can we remember?
I have it on video.
We're unique here in having an organization that has groups that go weekly out to different activities and that go to things together. 90% of the people who have therapy dogs go one-on-one only. And almost all of the rules that are written for therapy dogs from the national are geared to the people who live in isolated communities, get their dogs tested and take them to visits, you know, at a special institution. That's why when they say, list all the places you've been this year, I look at it and think, how in the world am I going to list, you know, 50 institutions? Because they expect that most of the people just take one dog and they go to a hospital because they have a relative there or because, you know, they're a vet and that's a vet's hospital. And we are very unique in having an organization that can put 6 or 7 or 8 dogs together.
But we had 9 down at Pastone.
I get to talk to all the activity directors, and I mean, they just love us. They just say, you know, when we get a group together and you bring in 4, 5, 6 dogs, I mean, people just become alert. They're so, you know, they love it. They tell us how much they enjoy it. You know, I've had a number of people just say, you are the favorite activity of the things I bring in every year. So, you know, we do a lot of good.
Well, I can't believe I've already done 10.
To work as a group rather than look at certain, every one of our dogs has imperfections, but every one of them is a wonderful dog as far as I'm concerned.
And the bottom
It's
line
not
is
just mine.
everybody watch your own dog and watch the other dog. If you can tell, like, I know that when Miley's gotten cranky, I pull Nico back.
Yep.
You know, you
And then
can
like
tell that.
15 minutes later, they're sitting side by side.
Right,
Yeah.
it's usually at the beginning. So, I mean,
Yep.
know your own dog and then watch the reaction of the other dog.
Exactly.
You know,
And
bottom
I have
line.
told Linda from day one that Miley has small dog syndrome. She grew up with 100-pound dogs. So she thinks at 25 pounds, she's a 100-pound dog. Now and Don can attest to this, my 100-pound German Shepherd. He thinks he's a 30-pound dog because he grew up with Miley. So I have 2 polar opposites for dogs that think they're the opposite of what they are.
We each have to watch our own dog. And
Yeah,
the
very,
new person
very good
coming,
point.
I agree.
a new person coming in like Sarah, she might think that Nico is just, he should.
No,
be a
she
therapy
didn't,
dog.
because you guys walked.
Because
She's
I-
worked with
I
dogs all her
explained,
life.
When I explained, you know,
But
that's
she
what
has,
I do.
not
I have my
everyone
own
has,
dog
so.
and
Yeah.
that's the.
Fox has a point over here.
When I was putting together these tape boards and things for the booth a few weeks ago, I came across an article and I thought it was out on TBI's website. I'm not sure because I was surfing so many to try to look for things to blow up and have there for education. And it said, there was an article out there that I thought was so true, that we want our dog to be a therapy dog, but our dog may not want to be a therapy dog. And there's so many differences. And that just really got to my heart because I have Marley at home, and Marley's very, very dominant. Would Marley be entertaining at some of these places? Because she shakes, she rolls, she does everything. But I would not take her through the testing because of her personality. She is not meant to be a therapy dog. One-on-one, maybe? I could take her, you were in one-on-one, but not as in a group setting like this for the visits that we go to. Reggie, on the other hand, Mr. Tubala, he fits in well, but that's his personality. That he gets along with everybody, he's never growled, but there again, he has that personality to be a therapy dog. And that's why part of the reason why I adopted him and tested him. But some dogs are not meant to do this, and we have to know as adults and the owners, I feel we have to know the difference.
And Chris, I respect you for that.
And really, we have to know, some dogs are meant to do this with us, and some just aren't. And that's okay.
Individual visits, and
Yes.
that's mine.
Yes, and that's okay. It's not that they're a bad dog, it's not that, there are dogs, there are pets, there are kids. We have to know the difference. And if it's an individual visit, Marley may be fine to go on that, but she couldn't do the visits with 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs because of her being so dominant. It's just not her thing. And that's okay.
But they have to
That's
be tested
okay.
that way. And
But she would pass the test. Marley would pass the test because she's smarter in the whip and she would pass. I know she would. But I haven't done it with her because she wouldn't be.
I gotta go because they got into town from Bemidji tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean, but I just, with all this being going on, I just thought it was a good time that we have to know. We have to know if our dogs can handle group visits and can't, or.
She did some.
Every dog has a different personality.
Yes.
Like
I
some dogs can never get along.
Right.
But
Did you have more to discuss?
we really should.
I just have one more little thing.
But anyway, that's just my little thing, and I just wanted to get that. When I was reading it and putting together these things, I thought, how true is that?
We should go back to meeting like 15 minutes early outside.
That was a really good idea. It got everybody out of their
Yeah.
system, they were calmed down, everybody met with each other, we walked in this group, and it was fine.
Yeah.
And would it be good to review with everybody how it is you should greet a dog? You know?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think that would be good to
Like
send
you
that out.
guys do in training classes where you meet
You know,
and
'cause we've got a lot of
when
new
they walk
people, and it'd
Yeah,
be good
that
for
would be a
everybody to
good
be a
idea.
reminder that how it
Definitely.
is, because.
Is there
it's
something
not
you can
just-
put together that you can email out about that, Linda?
Well, you just had something the other day,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah, it's out in my car.
Okay.
So I can email it.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're all wonderful people, we all have wonderful dogs, and we get thrown in different situations, and we all have to be aware of them and handle them as adults and handle our
Was that
dogs.
what,
And
was it Bo or was it?
Dawn has.
The author of that one has the approaching a dog
Okay, all right.
properly
All right,
to
it's
read
Dawn,
body
you had some
language
business?
and stuff.
All right,
Yeah,
yes.
it's Linda and I's mutual business.
Okay.
We've scheduled a TDI CGC test, at the POP, and it's gonna be Wednesday, April 29th.
Wait, what day did you say? Sorry.
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
April 29th.
April
and
29th.
what test is this?
From
TDI,
CDI and
CGC.
CGC.
Okay, what's that now?
testing.
Testing.
Oh, what's this?
Canadian good citizen.
Okay, well, when you throw them all together, I have been gone since 6:30 this morning. I'm getting off to go.
What time, ladies?
6 to 8 p.m.
6 to 8 p.m.
Well,
Alex
dang
is
it, I might
teaching
just
her-
bring Marley then.
Alex is teaching her class in the training center, and so we're using the lobby in the eval room. The eval
Okay.
room is the room that's behind the reception desk.
Do you want notice put out on the public page?
Is that a Wednesdays?
It's a Wednesday.
Open it up in case, because I had a couple of people, I think we both
Yeah.
emailed one lady, instant messenger about a test.
I think
Is
we
that the
should.
lady from Lake Crystal? That
Might
keeps-
have been.
That keeps calling us?
Probably, she's on both of our lists.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know, I think I have 7 or 8 people interested right now. And
So are you full
I
then?
would really like to contact them first
Okay.
Okay.
before we put it out anywhere.
How soon can you know so then somebody can get it on the public page if you have open slots?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday?
For the test, I don't remember.
Want me to just email you?
Yeah.
Okay.
15 for one tester, the other 25.
I do not know if I can be there to help out that day or not.
15 for each.
And what day?
25.
25.
Wednesday.
Where does that go to? Does that go right to TDI?
Yeah.
If I may ask.
5 of it goes
To the POC.
To the POC, for letting us use the
Okay.
facilities.
Okay.
5 of it goes to Therapy Dogs International, and we get to keep 5, so we can buy more paper and make copies, so we can do more testing.
Yeah, gotcha.
So we really make a lot of money.